Hello everybody, this is John from Nevermore Antiques, and I am going to show you my top 20 plus items that I sold for September. We did exceptionally well in September. We did around 8,000 bucks. I'm not looking to be rich. That's exactly where I would like to be every month, around 8 grand. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. There's people that do more, there's people that do less, and good for them. But for me in my house, that's perfect. That's right where I want to be to meet my debt requirement and be able to put a little bit back for a rainy day. So we're going to go over these items real quick, and just so you can get an idea. Hopefully you've not seen some of these items before. That way you're just not sitting here and doing what I don't want you to do and just watching stuff like I knew that, I knew that, I knew that. I want you to go, oh, maybe, yeah, maybe that. And hopefully this first item is one of those. You see a lot of this at the Goodwill stores. You see stained glass pieces. In fact, I just listed a little party light candle stained glass piece. I hope that shows up. It probably won't show up on a video next month because most of my items, a cream of my crop is between like 10 and like 40 bucks. We sold over 200 items last month, and most of my items were in that $20-$30 range. So a lot of my items you're not going to see. You're just going to see the good stuff. Um, Maybe I might do a video on some of the low end stuff that I sell. That would probably be a pretty good video to show you guys some of my stuff that's not exciting, but it's the stuff that pays the bills, honestly. But this is a stained glass wall pocket sun catcher, vines and flower sconce. That is a word salad right there. But it's gorgeous. It sold for $37.95 and $7.20 shipping and handling. I sold two of these for $38.95 shipped. I bought them about 2 weeks ago. I bought them. They were brand new in the box. Man, it's been a week. It's not even been it's been a week. It'll be 2 weeks this Thursday, and I sold both of them already. And it ended on August 29th. So keep an eye out for Billy Bass. He's a huge seller. Sold some Nintendo Wii controllers, the charging port stations, some of these silicone sleeves. Obviously, that stuff's going to sell. I bought that for $2 at a yard sale. Here's really cool: steak and shake jacket. Whenever I'm out and I'm at clothing stores or Goodwill or something, I will hit the clothing stores and I look for items that are embroidered. This is a really good bolo. Look for stuff that's embroidered by restaurants, companies, because there's a lot of people that work at Steak and Shake, and somebody needed that jacket because it's getting cold, and they're going to want that jacket to wear to work. And you normally got to have crew attire. It's got to be something that's related to your job. So be looking for that. A PPG, Pittsburgh Paint Group, just Delta Tools, DeWalt, just different, companies. Because if you work for that company, even if it's a T-shirt, Casual Friday, just keep looking. Just keep looking, guys. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I had these things forever, ever. I had them. They were listed for like 4 years. 3 years, something like that. Crazy. Golly, I couldn't even tell you. Old. I mean, it's so old that it still has the counter in it. Like, old. Old. But they sold. Everything will sell given enough time. This is another item that I had listed for a while. Bratz neon clock. Sold for $44.95. And got shipping off of it. That's cool. Sorry about that, guys. There's not a lot of Bratz stuff out there anymore. It's new, so if you find it, there's still a pretty good market for it. You're probably not gonna find this stuff. If you go to a yard sale, you roll up on a yard sale and you find some car parts there, especially electronic car parts, and they're cheap. Ask them, hey, what year does this go to? And if they're like, it's a 2004, 2010. If it's like a couple bucks, pick it up. Most likely, it's going to sell. This piece sold for $44.95. These are old Clip-It key cases. Bought them in a box at at an auction for a couple bucks. They were listed for a while. They were listed for probably 6-7 months, but they eventually sold for $48.95. VCR, obviously, good sell. 54.95 out the door, tested, sold. Another good camcorder, the little camcorders like this, always be on the lookout for them. You always want to make sure they have their chargers with them and the batteries and all the cables. All that stuff adds to the value. I got 55 for this camera, but it was a Samsung. It came with a tape and battery and that cheap aftermarket charger that I picked up on. If you don't have a charger for it, you can get on eBay and you can normally buy a good charger for a couple bucks. This is the Annabelle doll. Oh my god, I took a beating for this. Sometimes I wonder why I even try to help people. I'm not trying to sound like a jerk, but so, no good deed goes unpunished. People are always looking to jump on you for something. And I posted this in the reseller society, and somebody said it was keyword spamming. And you know what? I could care less. It sold, and the name of it's the Annabelle doll. It's the doll from the movie that it's like. But anyways, hey, I sold it for $56.95, just like I told them I would, and sold for $7 and had $7.20 shipping and handling. People think I'm stupid. You know what? You can think I'm stupid all day, but if you're watching me, you're the smart one. I'm not tooting my own horn, but I know what the hell I'm doing. I've been doing this for 20 years, and I find cool stuff. Now, I mean, there's not nobody else doing what I just did right here. And I'm showing you this. So you do what you want to do. But if you want to call me an idiot, that's fine. You can call me an idiot with $56.95 in my pocket. Sorry. Um, I bought this camera. I paid $100, $110 for this camera, matte camera, a dynamite box, and another piece of equipment. And I got 60 bucks back out of that camera. It's free shipping, so it probably costs about $8 to ship. But heck, you know, more than half of my money no, a little bit less than half of my money I've recouped so far. So yeah. Sold it for 45 bucks. I took it out of the box. It's packaged right back here, getting ready to go out. Maxfield Parrish. He actually said I could take it out of the frame. He just wanted the print. The print was extremely old. When I took it out, it was yellowed on the back, and yeah, he probably got a good deal on that. But a lot of people just walk past that. I mean, honestly, would you buy this if you were at I mean, just be honest. I want you to write in a comment below. If you're still with me, you know what? We're 7 minutes and 50 seconds in, and I've given you a lot of great information. So I hope you're still with me. But if you're still with me, let me ask you, write it below. Would you have picked that up? Would you have picked that up, or would you have walked past it? I guarantee you most people wouldn't even know what the white birch was. There's a lot of money in art. If you're not picking up art, you're messing up. I mean, it's the barrier to entry on art is nothing. You can go to Goodwill. It's one of those things that you can still go to Goodwill. You can still pick up for next to nothing. If you're not making money on it, it is your own fault. Your own fault. You can go watch somebody else that's going to be nice to you. But I'm going to tell you, if you're not picking up art, that's your fault. It's your fault. You're not making the money. I've made thousands of dollars on art. Thousands of dollars. I made over $1,000 on one art purchase, and I paid $6 for it. So there's money in it. Look. Love you guys. I know I'm a little pissy tonight. Sorry, I know it's probably coming across in the video. But I'm doing this because I want to help you guys. So let's move on to the next item, though. Wow. Shantui. This was cool. The War of the Nations, 1919. I picked that up for another thing, like Goodwill. You know, they're scanning their books. No, they're not. They don't scan these. They're not sending this stuff into Amazon. Goodwill's they're lazy. They're not. I just listed a Bible tonight for 120 bucks that I got from Goodwill. I sold this one for $70 and I got it from Goodwill. They're lazy. They're not scanning everything, and they're not scanning the books. They're not scanning the books that don't have barcodes, obviously. This is another cool item. It's a military cold weather parka liner with the liner. That's important about these. If they don't have the liner, they're not worth as much. I always call these the Sylvester Stallone jackets. That's what he wore in Rambo. So I sold that one for 71 bucks and some change shipped. That was a sweet buy. I picked that up for 5 bucks. 5 bucks. Can you believe that? 5 bucks I paid for that. Forget about it. This is a good deal. I sold this for $74. That's a lot of tractors. 30 tractors. I bought them at a yard sale. I asked the lady, how much you want for these tractors? You know what she said? I want 50 cents a piece. You know what I said? I'll take them. I didn't sit there and haggle with her. I wanted to get to the next yard sale. So I said, I'll take them. So I bought them all. There's 30 of them there. Let's do some quick math here. Let's do some math, folks. Let's do some math. 30 times 50 cents. That's easy math. That's 15 bucks. I turned that 15 bucks into 75 bucks, and I made 50, and I didn't even have to pay shipping. And instead of standing there and haggling with her, you know, I guess I could have said, would you take 10? I mean, I could have, but I didn't. I took the deal and I ran, and I got to the next yard sale and I bought more stuff. I do haggle sometimes though. No problems with that. I have no problems haggling. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm not a pushy person. Sold this 2014. This is part of the deal, the last video I did, where I showed you the picture of the grill. This was in that deal too. So that's $76, and I bought that grill from the same guy. I think I had like 80 bucks and everything. So I still selling parts. I've made tons of money. Okay, this was another camera, Sony. I love it when you get a bag. Here's a pro tip. If you go to a Goodwill and you find one of these bags and you find one and you know you're going to be selling camcorders, here's what you do. Pro tip. Buy the bag for 2 bucks and put it back. Just buy the bag, put it back, and then whenever you get a camera, you put the bag in the picture with the camera, and you put all the accessories in the bag. One, it makes it easier to store, and two, they just sell better with a bag. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm not a mind reader, but buy the bag for 3 bucks, make a lot, and sell it. That's good advice, people. I'm giving you the keys to the kingdom tonight. I'm telling you everything. No memberships required. It's just me. I'm flying solo from now on. I'm riding dirty. I'm not it's just me and me, myself and I, the Holy Trinity. 2014 through 2018 Chevrolet Silverado interior door sill plates. Sold them 90 bucks. 90 bucks gone. That's from that Chevrolet dealership lot that I bought. I'm still killing it with that stuff. I still got stuff from that to list that I'm saving for slow times. Got to put them little nuts back. You don't want to have your squirrels eating on the wires on your car. You don't want them starving to death outside. Here's a deal. This is a deal right here. You walk past these, how many times you see these laying in a yard at a yard sale? You ever stop and think, maybe they're worth money? I did. And guess what? She wanted 30 bucks. But you know what I did? I didn't do what I did with the tractors. This was at the end of the day. At the end of the day, this wasn't at 8 o'clock in the morning. This wasn't at 7 o'clock. This was at like 2 o'clock on Saturday. And you know what I asked? Would you take 20? And you know what she said? I'll take 20. So I had 10 bucks into this. $91.95. I got 10 bucks in it. 10 bucks in it, so we're at $81.95. It costs like 20 bucks to ship, 15, something like that. We'll go with 20. So 60 bucks. That's how you do it, people. I guess I could just go around and start taking headlights out of people's cars. Probably wouldn't be a good idea though, would it? I don't think so. This was a good deal. I sold it $214.95. I was going to use it in my business, but it's just too hard. You know, it's too difficult. I'm not going to be shooting. I mean, honestly, you're lucky to get the fades when I do a video and like maybe some music. I mean, honestly, YouTube ain't paying me good enough to be like shooting like good quality stuff. So that's out. You get the GoPro if you're lucky, maybe my phone, and I've got like another camera. I've got like this camera I shoot on sometimes. That's about it. That's about it. That's the extent of my. That's about my level of investment. So there we go. Got another camera here. Sold it for 109 bucks. Full mark. Shipped it. They got it. They loved it. Boom. The last item that I got to show you here, I got to give a shout out. I'm giving you a shout out. There'll be a box that will appear above my head right about now. And it'll be to the Bearded Pickers channel. The Bearded Picker, go subscribe to his channel. Scott's a great guy. He's a loyal friend. He's a good man. And he turned me on to this deal. I owe him dinner. I pray that someday I get to meet him in person and shake his hand. Maybe kiss him on the bearded cheek. I don't know. Don't know. But that is the video. We are right at 16 minutes. So we're going to end it here because most likely you didn't even make it to this. Most likely I lost you somewhere around probably at the picture when I started being a jerk about telling you to like get artwork and you didn't. You probably didn't listen. You're probably like, hell with that fat guy. What does he know? He don't know nothing. And you probably clicked off the video. But if you stayed around, two things. If you stayed around to the end of this video, I still owe you guys money. I promised you I was going to pay you $100 and I'm about 25 in. So if you're still here and you watch this video all the way through, I want you to type 444 as a comment. You type 444 as a comment in this video. I don't care if you like it. Just type 444 and whenever, and probably like 2-3 days, whenever I really feel like it, I'm going to go to the generator and I'm going to process all the comments in this video. And the first comment that comes up with the 444, I'll record it. You know I'm not cheating you. I'm not helping somebody out. 444, you're going to get a $25 gift card to Amazon.com. All you have to do is you'll have to message me. Yeah, I'll get a hold of you. Message me through my business page, Nevermore Antiques. Go to, or hit me right below. Don't even message me through there. Shoot me an email to my Gmail address, showmepickers79@gmail.com. Message me through there, and I will get your email, and I will send it to you, the e-delivery. So if you stuck around, good job. I'm not even putting in the title, and nobody put why they put 444. Because if people don't watch it to the end, they don't deserve to win, right? You guys have a good night. Keep on digging. Keep on picking. And as always, God bless you.